So I've been hearing the girlies are tired of battling dry, flaky skin every winter. Well, lucky for you, I've got the ultimate solution. Introducing the Winter Wonderland Skincare Routine, your ticket to hydrated and glowing skin all season long. Join me in my 12-step skincare routine specifically designed for dry skin girlies. Get ready to say goodbye to dry patches and hello to a radiant complexion. So gather your girls and get ready to dive into the world of winter skincare magic. Crusty girl winter is officially over. I started off putting on these cute pink hair clips. I saw this one girl wearing it and I was like, you know what? I need that. I was influenced, okay? I'm just a girl at the end of the day. So the first step in this skincare routine is using an oil cleanser. This is something I recently incorporated into my routine and it's absolutely changed the game. I cannot believe I wasn't using this before. There are so many benefits of using an oil cleanser, such as removing excess sebum, which of course cleans out your clogged pores and helps to remove dead skin. So right now I'm using the one from Claire's and it is perfect. You think we're done with the cleansing? No, honey. Next in is the foam cleanser. I'm using the one from La Mer to really clean up that skin even more. La Mer is quite a pricey brand, I cannot lie to you. It's about £60 to £90 per bottle, depending on which site you buy it from. But let me tell you something, it's worth every single penny. And it lasts you for 6 months, okay? Compare that to spending £10 to £20 a month on a cleanser that doesn't do anything for your skin. Invest in your skin and it will give you the return you deserve. So now that we're working with a clean base, it's time to use an exfoliator. The one I'm using is a powder. You mix it with water and it turns into this paste. Exfoliating is honestly essential to getting that glowy look because it further helps other products such as your serums to further penetrate your skin. Although this particular exfoliator isn't harsh in my opinion, I still wouldn't use it every single day, but rather incorporating it once or twice a week into your routine. While this isn't exactly a skincare step, how you dry your skin also plays a role into the health of it because rubbing can lead to skin irritation and inflammation, and those are two things you want to avoid. So please pat dry. It's time for my favorite part of the skincare routine, which is using a face mask. I don't know what it is, but there's something so solidifying about using a face mask in your routine. It's like you're confirming to your skin, yes, we've got it on lock. You are going to stay healthy, clean, and bright for the day. And I'm specifically using a Korean face mask because you know they don't come to play when it comes to their skincare products, okay? And I've heard so many good things about rice face masks in particular. Apparently they help to combat acne, reduce the occurrence of breakouts, and they also release antioxidants, which helps to brighten the skin, giving you that glass look that we're all craving for. If you don't have the funds to get the skincare you've been eyeing, you know, your bank account doesn't match your wish list, that's perfectly fine. Because when it comes to face masks, it's pretty easy to DIY your own products at home. I've seen so many pages where people do their own DIY face masks, specifically Korean ones, if that's something you're interested in. There's even one for a rice Korean face mask that you can do, and we all have rice at home. So there's absolutely no excuse. Do not let your money get in the way of your skincare dreams. I know I look a little bit crazy right now, but I'm just gonna let this sit for about 10 minutes-ish. I have my timer on, and then I'm just gonna put a few things away. I know this routine seems a bit over the top and it might be unnecessary. Some might even argue that it is, but for someone like me who has really dry skin, that gets even worse in the winter, I do find it helpful to do this routine at least once a week because it's unrealistic to do every day. You shouldn't be exfoliating every day. You shouldn't be doing a face mask every day. But taking that one time of the week when you have half an hour to spare just to look after your skin, it really does make a difference, and I always feel so hydrated and amazing afterwards. So even though it does seem time consuming and it might look like you're feeding into overconsumption, it's part of your skin, and I think skin gives you the most confidence that makeup can't, clothes can't, not even hair. Okay, because one thing about me, if my skin is looking all kinds of crazy, it doesn't matter how or what I put on top of it, it just doesn't make me feel any better. I feel the best when my skin looks the best. And of course, skin doesn't just come from the products you use, it's also your lifestyle, how much sleep you're getting, what you're eating, just generally what you are putting inside of your body, as well as what you're putting on top of your skin. Also reducing your stress levels, and we all know that life right now is very stressful. A lot of people are living with high cortisol levels, and this is a message to myself. Like, it's not for me to be all preachy and be like, oh my gosh, look at me, I'm so perfect, because I'm not. I'm not. So if you're able to, I really recommend taking the time to dedicate caring for your skin so that you can care for you. I also just want to give my thanks to everyone who's been watching my video. I put out 2 ballet vlogs and I know it's not a lot of views, but for me, even getting 100 is like getting a million. Yeah, maybe not a million, but you know what I mean. I'm just so grateful for the subscribers that have joined. Thank you for joining the gang, and I'm really excited just to grow my community and enjoy the journey, I guess. This is another skincare favorite of mine. You've probably seen it all over TikTok if that's the side you're on. Everyone's talking about it, and honestly, it does live up to the hype. It's worth every single penny, and I strongly recommend it. I'm going in with this much loved skin exfoliant, which you actually keep on, you don't wash it off. It's amazing for blemish prone skin, and it has salicylic acid, which helps to remove dead skin cells on the skin surface and within the pores. It's described as non-abrasive, and it's recommended you use it up to twice a day, but I prefer to use it 2-3 times a week. I've been using this Nail Mucin essence for over a year now, and everyone absolutely loves it. As I said before, our skin is constantly changing. The first half of the year, I really loved it and it was doing what it needed to do. But right now, I feel like I might need something new or different. So I would still recommend it because it was beneficial when I needed it at the time. But now I feel like I need something that's a little bit more hydrating. This eye cream is a prime example of a little goes a long way. I put way too much product and was struggling to get it just in the eye area, but it's amazing. But if you do use it, please use a pea-sized amount. This is another skincare product I recently added into my routine, and I believe this is my 3rd time using it, and I've had amazing results every single time. It's incredibly hydrating and moisturizing in the best way possible. My skin doesn't feel weighed down or heavy. In fact, it feels really light and I feel like I'm just a newborn baby. I feel like I don't have dry skin anymore. This step right here really exemplifies the importance of everything we did before. There's a reason why there's 12 steps in this routine, because now the serum can really penetrate my skin and absorb and give me that moisture that my skin has been craving for this winter season. The real key to achieving moisturized skin is having a clean base and layering appropriately. I'm a little bit nervous because I'm low-key running out of time. I literally have 5 minutes left and I need to get dressed and get on with my day. But like I said, skin takes priority because when my skin is good, I feel good. So it's what it is. You can already see how much more vibrant and hydrated my skin looks. When it comes to having moisturized and hydrated skin, it's really about layering and using the right products in the correct way. It's taking me some time, but I finally feel like I'm at the point where I know what works for me, I know what products, and I'm still learning, but that's part of the skin journey. You're always learning and your skin is always changing. My routine in the winter is vastly different from my routine in the summer. Don't forget about your lips because they're part of your skincare routine, okay? And nothing is worse than having cracked, crusty lips in the winter. I cannot pronounce this brand's name to save my life. So similar to this Nail Mucin, I've been using their cream for the past year and it has really served me well if I'm being completely honest. But I do feel like it's time for a change. I do think I need something slightly more intensive with the moisture. But if you're new to this brand, I highly recommend it because Nail Mucin has been known to do wonders for dry and dehydrated skin. And to end the skincare routine, we are using SPF. I know this routine is for winter skincare, but in this house we use SPF all year long, regardless of the weather, your skin tone. Even if you're indoors, always use your SPF, and of course do your research around chemical and mineral SPFs based on your skin needs. This SPF is for the girlies with melanin, and as you can see, it doesn't leave you looking like Casper the Ghost. Even though this one in particular is more suited for summer, I still use it in the winter because it's the only one I found that doesn't give me that awful white cast, and I'm not about to switch things up. And of course, do not neglect your neck.